Hey guys, what is going on? Medigo 2012 here, back with another video for you guys. And today I'm going to be telling you a story about how I snuck out of the state that I was living in at the time. So I was living in Tennessee, as most of you may know, and it was a great experience, and I kind of took advantage of it and was stupid. And one thing I did is I got a job working at Burger King, and I became really close with my manager. And I had a friend that lived in a different state, so I went to go visit them. Well, I wasn't really allowed to, and my family was very, I don't know, they weren't okay with it, I guess. And so basically, what I did is I worked late that night, and I dropped the car off, and then I snuck out of the house and just left with my manager at the time and went on our journey out of the state. And it was a very dumb idea, but we drove, and once we got into the next state that we were traveling to, I then grew a pair and told my grandparents, which is who I was staying with. I apologize if you somehow see this video or if any of my family sees this video. I was dumb. I've learned from this now. This was in the past. It's been long enough to where this story can be told and just be laughed about. So I do sincerely apologize for this if you're watching this. But yeah, I went there and I stayed for, I think, 3 days. My grandma was very, very, very angry with me. And she's not a very angry person or someone to get mad, but she was so mad at me. And I told my parents, and they were extremely upset with me as well. And overall, this is just a very dumb thing to do, considering I was only, I think, 16 at the time. And we took a long journey, and I drove a lot, and so did my manager. And this overall was just a very dumb thing to do, but I did get there. I met them. So I'm not friends with them anymore, which who fucking cares, honestly. If there was a lot of shit that went down, and I am A-okay with the outcome of that. But I did end up going back, and going back to my grandparents' house was by far the scariest thing I've ever had to do. Walking in and just facing my grandparents. They were both up at the time. It was like 9 in the morning, which is when they're usually like up and ready for the day. So it was a scary time. And I walked in, and it was just awful. But needless to say, it did take some time. But we're all good now, obviously. I mean, I still talk to all of them. I still see them. They love me. I love them. Everything's okay. I'm sorry, I just bumped my knee. But everything's okay, and, we moved on from it, and I learned a very valuable life experience, and that's to always play by the rules and don't go behind people's backs that actually care about you for people that aren't really worth it. So you always gotta do what's best and do what's right, and that's basically the moral I learned from this story. So thank you guys all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you guys are at all new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. The recent support lately has been phenomenal. I thank you guys all so much. And also go check out my clothing line, Unknown Threads, in the comments down below. I will see you guys all next time. Peace.